Hey guys, Christina Kane here, and I am going to teach you how to pitch yourself. 5 easy steps to gain media exposure in little time. This is awesome. Who is Christina Kane? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm an author, thought leader, philanthropist, mother, and coffee lover. And just like you, I had a dream. So I wrote a book called You Can Hear God. And I was taken through so many trials and tribulations. I was promised through the publisher that, if I paid this certain amount for this package, that I would just have instant success and I would rise in stardom, yada, 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 yada. And what they don't really tell you is there is no one more passionate about pushing your brand, about marketing your product, about advertising your book. You are the one who's really going to make it happen. And sometimes a lot of us are so confused about how to do that because we don't have the tools. Well, guess what, guys? I went through trials and tribulations over and over, and I came up with this formula. Clearly, it works because this is the same format that I used. And if you take a look, at what I've accomplished by the grace of God. I've been able to do everything, marketing and doing my own PR, and I'm going to teach you how to do that. Listen, I want to share this one example that I thought about that I really believe is going to touch you. After it became clear on social media that I was having success landing television appearances, being interviewed by numerous podcasts and blogs and in publications and by news reporters and what have you, you know, I was being asked the same questions time and time again. And so there was a gentleman who I know who's an author. I won't say his last name, but his first name is Sam. And Sam says to me, and mind you guys, Sam was working at a television station. Crazy, right? So literally he had all of this exposure and all of this knowledge at the tips of his fingertips. Imagine, right? And he didn't know what to do for himself. Isn't that how it normally works? So anyway, Sam says to me, Chris, listen, I tried to get on that same station you were on, and, I never heard back from her. And so I was like, well, tell me what you said. And he told me, and I wouldn't have put him on either, guys, just between you and I. He was all over the place. And so I said to him, listen, Sam, you need to say this. It's not that you don't have an awesome book. You just don't know what to say that makes it interesting to get into the hands of those in media. So I gave him a few pointers and tips, and hello, guess what, guys? He calls me back the next day and says, wow, what you said worked. I landed the interview. Of course you did. Knowledge is power. Get ready, guys. I'm about to impart that to you.